Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to show you how I contour quick and easy every day. Nothing crazy, but I mean it can be crazy. You can make it crazy, extend those lines, make them everywhere go wild. I am so lame. Prepare yourself. We're about to dive in. Ooh, I'm about to dive in. Oh. Try songs moment. So, rule of thumb in contouring, you kind of want to make like a heart on your face, like in your mind, not like a literal heart, because that'd be crazy. But you want everything around here to be light and all the exterior to be tan. Like, picture whenever you get a suntan, basking in the nice Florida sun. Love it here, can't get enough of it. That's the spaces where the sun is most likely to hit, because it's where the shadows hit on your face, all around here. Here's gonna be light, here's gonna be light, dark, 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 dark. Because as you can see, everyone pretty much has those natural, well, not everyone, but I do. You can see those cheekbones popping. Yeah, but I'm so lame. Anyways, you want to start at the top of your ear and make a line and drag that baby down. You do not want to start above the ear, because then your face will be disproportionate and you'll have too much space right here, and you don't want to start below, because then your cheekbones will look super saggy and gross and no one wants that. Let's be real. So the brush that I'm going to be using to contour is this Sonia Kashuk Tools number 30. Boom, 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 boom. Beautiful. I've had this for like a year now. It's very comparable to the NARS brush, the contouring brush. I'm sure everyone has seen this, but it's just a little cheaper one. Dupe. Yes. But I'm going to be looking to the NARS one soon, because I just heard so many great reviews about it. So I'm going to take this and Hoola Bronzer. I bet you anything Peggy has it, because it's not with all my stuff. Let's go find it. Peggy! Okay, now crazy dog. Sleepy. Okay, so the bronzer that I'm going to be using is super universal. It can be used for anyone. Apparently dogs love it. I don't know what it is, but this is the only article that my dog grabs off the floor whenever I have my makeup on the floor. Look at this. What is this? She got a hold of it yesterday and I caught her, but look. This girl tried to just claw my Hoola. Heck no, not my Hoola, not today. Anyways, this bronzer is super great for anyone. It's super universal. Universatile. Actually, that's a new word. Universal and versatile. Versatile. But it makes, yeah, whatever. I like this because it is light. So, like, it might not look like it's dark enough for you, but it definitely is. I take my little brush. See it? And tap, 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 tap. Get the excess off. And, I mean, I don't do this anymore, but I'm going to do it for you guys. Take this. I just like this because it's purple. It's my highlighter brush. Take this. Right at the ear. And so you see we have that base line. That's what we're going to create to work with, blend out for the rest of the time being. Do not use the same line on this side of the face because it might mess up. You have to wash that off. Working at the car wash, yeah. Ooh. Okay, so this. And grab some more Hoola. Dip and tap.
easy enough. And take this. And line. So as you can tell, both those lines, symmetrical, even. That is what the human eye looks at for beauty, is symmetry. So I'm going to take this again and do one right here, because I don't like my hairline. I know it's the hairline that God gave me, but I just really don't like it. So I'm going to take this, go into my hairline. I don't like putting it in the middle of my forehead. I think it just looks dirty. Like, I just dipped it once in there because I don't want a lot right here. I don't want to look
dirty.
Just like an L shape for me. I mean, not everyone's going to be that. That's what I do to add some warmth up there as well. Then without any product on this brush, I'm going to take these lines and work them out. Work it. I need a glass of water. I keep looking over there because my viewfinder's over there. So take that, blend that sucker out. So if you're going for like super drag queen makeup look, blend it out all the way down. Or even do your first line all the way down. Whenever you look at a lot of like the pictures of how women contour, they always have like the black dots, like black, 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 all right here too. And I don't personally like that because I like to make my face to look open and sculpted and, I don't know, not like closed in. And whenever you do dark all around your face, it makes it look really closed in. But this highlights the points that you like to be highlighted and shadows the ones that you don't. Okay, so that is the Hoola. I kind of use a lot of different bronzers because I'm crazy. My next one that I'll use, and I'll explain why I use different ones. So Hoola is bronze, and you know, it has a little bit of an orange beige tint to it, but this one is true bronze. It's called bronze. It's Laura Mercier, and I got it in one of my VIB Sephora bags. This, almost out. Sad day. You can see. This is what I use whenever I want a more, like, matte look. Because you don't ever want to use, like, a shiny bronzer with sparkles and glitters and all that for your contour. You want to use matte. But the Hoola is pretty matte. But this makes, like, all my makeup underneath it and around it look matte as well. Just super clean and crisp. And so we're going to use that right on top. Just bring it a little bit up right there.
Just into my hairline because I like it.
I blend with my own brush. I haven't really jumped on that whole sponge train yet, or the silly sponge, any of those. They're just, I don't know, I think that they make my makeup kind of look like patchy. I don't know, maybe I'm just not doing it right. Maybe I'll need to look up a tutorial for that. Link it below if you got a good one. So I'm going to take that. And then the last bronzer that I will use will be this Jelly Pony Jelly Pong Pong, Jelly Pony Pong. I can't read it. But it says Carribean Sun Bronzer Duo. I got this in an IPSY bag and fell in love. I'm definitely going to order a new one. Kind of explain this as well. Got it. Okay, so already hit pan because I love it. There we go. So this top shade, y'all don't understand how hard it is to like learn mirroring your ways on this YouTube thing. But so this top one I put at the top of my cheeks because it's a nice orange hue. I use that kind of as my blush. I'm not going to do it today because I'm going to use a different blush for you guys. But the bottom one is more of a bronze, and so I will take this angled Beauty Basics brush. It's got a nice little finger indentation for you too. Take this and I swipe it with the orange and the brown on the bottom, just, and then I go, because then it just gets the light blushy color on top, but it still gets your contour on the bottom. So this is awesome for easy blush and contour. I've been going more towards the peachy blushes today. We're gonna do a fun shade. You like it. So then you got all of, no, wrong. Then I'm going to take this mattifying bronzer again, the Laura Mercier Bronze 03 that I just showed you. Take some on the edge of my brush. Go up really high, my supermodel pose. And get my what do you call that? Chin? Jawline. Get my jawline. And then for the last step, a lot of people heavily contour their nose. I do not prefer to. I think it makes my nose look dirty and unshaped. Just because I have a weird shaped nose, as y'all can tell. But I just do a line. And then a line. Boom. Okay. So now that we're done with the bronzing stage, my phone just died and I just had to like figure out where I was recording at. Oh, okay. So even though I just did this, I'm about to explain again. I'm using this Master Conceal by Maybelline New York. Boom, 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 boom. One of my really good friends in Oklahoma, her name's Bree. Shout out to Bree if you're watching this. She introduced me to this. She is the contour queen. She calls it catfishing. She thinks she looks so different, which she doesn't. Okay, so I'm going to take this nice stipple brush. Love it. Once again, IPSY bag. Boom, boom. These light and soft. These down here, put in work. All right. So that's what my brush looks like. Just a little bit of product off my hand. Take this anywhere that you want to lighten. So Peggy likes this one too. There's a hole in it. She just bit a hole in it. Like, Mom, quit doing your makeup. Come pay attention to me. She's gotten to where she hates my makeup because every time I leave, I do my makeup. And so she thinks that, like, makeup is evil because it makes me leave. Okay, this probably kind of looks like weird at first, but it really cleans up your contour. I'm going to take this. Go up above your eyebrows. Really always conceal your brows. It really heightens them. It changes the whole look of your face. I'm going to squeeze this brush like that. My hands are messy. I look like I'm in pain. And get a nice crisp line. Like so. And Well, I guess you could say that I contour my nose. I just don't use bronzer because I always gotta do the sides of your nose as well. And you're ready to go. Just kidding. So then, I mean, I'm sure I could do a long, drawn-out video on it, but I'm just gonna show you guys how I bake. I am going to be using this Laura Mercier. Boom, 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 boom. Real nice. Translucent setting powder. There we go. Translucent setting powder. Holly York, if you haven't heard of her, YouTube her. I don't know if she has a YouTube yet. Instagram her, Facebook her. She's the shiz. She showed me this, and there's something in my brush. Fuzz. I'm on the floor right now. But she put this in one of her videos, and I love it. And then the next day, she was like, oh my gosh, just found a new setting powder. And I was like, great. But that one's the Laura Mercier brightening powder, and it's more yellow, and I love it. I love it. I'm going to have to look into that. Okay. Use this, kind of blend it in a way, and set it. But you want a lot of powder, especially on this line. Make it super crisp. Bake that chin. A lot of people don't realize it, but the chin makeup always comes a lot off during the day because you're like touching your face, resting it, talking, wiping your mouth after you eat. If you do that, if you don't, more power to you. And I always put this powder on my nose, because with combination skin, my nose gets super oily. Okay, so a quick little tutorial again. Little different tutorial, but what's going on with my hair, y'all? Oh well, I have my hair up because didn't want any of my contouring to get in it. So as we let this bake or cook, I'm going to explain to you why you even call it baking. So baking is pretty much when you put your concealer and then your setting powder, and pretty much the concealer on top of your skin and the powder on top of it makes, because you put so much of it, if y'all could really see right now, there's an ungodly amount of setting powder on my face. But it sets it so that like right here, all the places that you don't want it to move, it pretty much actually bakes. The natural, everyone's pretty much natural temperature range of their body is 98.6 Fahrenheit. And so whenever you're putting on all that and then the powder traps it, your skin cannot breathe. So basically the heat from your skin is bouncing back and baking, heating up your foundation, your concealer, your powder, baking it in there so that it is just like, it can't breathe, it can't move, it ain't going nowhere. Boom. Lesson of the day. So while this is baking, I feel like this is a wand. While this is baking, I'm going to show y'all how I highlight. I'm going to be using two different highlights today. I just fell on my... This one, of course, Ride or Die, Becca. I put pan on it because it's so beautiful. Look at it, look at it. Boom, boom, boom. This is the Pearl. I'm going to be using this a little bit, the tiniest bit, just because I love it and I can't go without it. But I actually have a really nice one that I got in my IPSY bag. Going to just lightly. Lightly. And then take it, tip of my brush. Cool. I love the nose highlight. And then your Cupid's bow. Anywhere that you need some extra emphasis, you could go above the brown bone. You can highlight your whole face if you'd like. So this. Boom, boom, boom. And then this other highlight that I'm going to be using is Mika. I think that's how you say it. Got it in my IPSY bag. Y'all, you'll love IPSY. It's just so fun to try out new things and then fall in love with it. Highlight number 3. Ah, such an original name. Boom. Get in there. Not gonna work. That's okay. But this is, ooh, this should go out. Try to show this without tilting it too far over.
I spilled it everywhere. I knew that was gonna happen. I'm just gonna
Use the product that I just, let me just show you guys what I did here. Nailed it. Killed the game. All right, I'm just gonna use this on my mirror. Oh, it's beautiful.
Yes. Okay. Boom.
Another nose. This one I like using up here too. All right. Highlight is done. Baking timer. No, I'm just kidding. I don't have a timer. But baking, it's done. I don't feel like baking that much today. So I'm just going to take this, blend that skeet out. I don't like to cuss, especially not on camera. So I said skeet, not sheet. I guess that counts as cussing. Okay, so can't see in my mirror anymore because it's got highlight all over it. But finished look. More highlight, more highlight. Get it. And Luminous. That's what's gonna get. That completes my tutorial. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you have contouring favorites that I did not mention or did mention and you want to add to them, comment below. Let me know what you use, what you hate, what you don't like. I really like listening to you guys' input. And a lot of you have messaged me about my last video, and I'm so excited that you guys are actually joining Influencer. It is not a scam. You guys will legitimately get items from this company. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon.